We will be looking to spoil that party. You know, we two teams in the finals. Sri Lanka undefeated, and we pick at the right time. So we want to have our own party, and the Caribbean people, they know how to party, so we rather enjoy partying with them.
You're going to be up against a probably more dangerous spin attack. Is that an area that you've focused on, and is that a concern?
Yes, obviously they're playing at home. They know the conditions very well. So I just hope we get a very good cricket wicket, you know, and where batsmen could enjoy playing the strokes and bowlers have a little something for the bowlers. So I'm just hoping that we just get a good 20 wicket. But whatever we get, we just have to go out and execute. We're going to focus on them, but we're going to put more emphasis on us and what we could do. You know, and the game, the semi-finals, guess it was, so when West Indies turned up to play, you know, how destructive they could be. So we're just going to look to focus on that and go out and execute our plans.
Darren, will it affect that you were told that West Indies are everybody's second favourite side, but there's only one favourite side here tomorrow, and 35,000 people are going to be cheering Sri Lanka to the echo. I mean, is this going to affect your team at all, isn't it?
Well, we expect that. You know, if we were home, it would be the same thing if we were in the finals. You know, but yeah, crowd will be behind Sri Lanka, but the belief in the dressing room is that we've done what we have to do to get to the finals, and once we get there, probably we'll have to bring our A+ game. We needed our A game to beat Australia, and we'll have to play a touch better to beat Sri Lanka, and we believe we could do that.
Darren, the West Indies team's probably struggled over the last 10 or 15 years to sort of recapture the success and glory of the team from the 1980s. How much of a lift would a victory in a World Cup give to cricket in the region?
It will be massive. You know, like you said, it's been over a decade, and the fans are craving for a bit of success, and that's the goal we left the Caribbean with. You know, we've been saying it in the dressing room. It's one team, one people, one mission, and it is the World T20, and we just one step away from that, and we all know when we do well, the people in the Caribbean are very happy. You know, I think work stopped yesterday for a few hours back at home. So yeah, it will mean everything to us as players, as the coaching staff as well. You know, it will give us a big boost. You know, and hopefully we could do that tomorrow.
Darren, everything seemed to click for you on Friday during the semi-final. What was it that you were doing differently in the lead up to that game, and do you think you can reproduce that on Sunday?
Friday we were all pumped up here. You know, we had our team meeting, and the plans were very clear. And I think you know, the way Chris and Marlon, you know, set it up at the top, and Pollard, you know, people probably been saying he's not delivered, but you know, the big game came and he finished up our batting innings very good for us, and probably starting of our bowling inning, you know, probably Warner should have kept his mouth shut, you know, and that just got everybody even more pumped up to go out there and just beat the Australians. And yeah, we're looking to do that again tomorrow. We've had many people, you know, rooting for us. I know former captain Clive Lloyd did send us messages. He called saying, you know, we got to win this. It means a lot to everybody, and that alone in itself would be the biggest motivation for the guys who go out there and play in that finals.
Darren, just following on from that last question, would would there be at all any concern that you put in such a dominant performance one game before the final? You've been pretty much perfect yesterday, and that you might have maybe just put it in one game too early. Would that be a concern?
I wouldn't say that, because it's a different opponent, and we scraped through to the semis. We always said we've not played our best cricket, and you know, we came up to the party all wrong on yesterday, and we just have to do it again tomorrow. The mindset, you know, the belief, you know, and I always stress on belief in the dressing room, you know, that we could, you know, overcome any obstacle, any opponent, any team, you know, and we believe we could do that against Sri Lanka. It's going to be difficult, but it's just one more hurdle we're looking to jump.
Darren, after a considerable period of time, the people all over the world started admiring and following the West Indies cricket and its cricketers. So what's the secret behind it? Just the performance or the way of your approach and the style of play?
I think it's a little bit of everything. You know, guys are enjoying the cricket, and you know, once we play, you know, once we play the way we know how to, you know, the passion and the pride just comes out in the cricket and on the field of play. And like you've been seeing, it's just been that, you know, guys rallying together, working towards one cause, and it shows out there.
Darren, is Chris Gale okay? He looked in a bit of discomfort yesterday during his long, although obviously it was all right in the end. I mean, is he in some discomfort and everyone fit basically again? Yeah,
the physio didn't tell me anything really serious, so he seemed to be okay, and I know nobody is going to make Chris miss that final tomorrow. You know, he's played through playing for us many times before, and tomorrow won't be any different.
Captain, Gale has always been a massive factor for your team. When he clicks, the team clicks most of the time, and when he flops, the team flops. Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing or bad thing? I think, you know, Gale gives us a good start at the top. You know, like you said, once he's going in any team, once he's going, it's good for the team. But we have the resources in batting lineup to click if Gale doesn't give us that start. You know, and you know, tomorrow is about every single person doing what it takes to get the team over the line.
At the back, yeah. With the mic, yeah.
Darren, what does this final position mean for you as a captain, considering the sort of values you've sought to instill in the team and the difficult times the team has been through?
For me, it's gonna be a memorable occasion, but you know, more focus on the team and the Caribbean people. I think it will mean a whole lot more. I've just been playing cricket just for a few years, but the fans been supporting for a number of years, and to me, it's all about them. That's who come and watch us play. You know, wake up early in the morning, stay late at night to watch their team play, and I think it's all about them tomorrow.
Spin has played a big part here in this ground. So, both team has good spin attack. So, how would you rate your attack in comparison to Sri Lankan spin attack?
I believe in my attack, and we just have to go out and put runs on the board against their spin attack. You know, they know the conditions very well, but you know, once we are at our best, conditions or not, you know, we could be very dangerous.
Just elaborating on the messages, provided that you will get a very thin support from the fans here. If you could just elaborate on the messages that Clive or all other West Indies legends have posted to you.
Well, I did get an email this morning from Mr. Lloyd saying you know, they're just really, really proud of what the team is doing in the Caribbean. People are very, very happy and just go out there and win it. And he said, I remember he said, the only time success comes before work is in the dictionary. So, so continue to work hard so we could reap success tomorrow.
Okay.
Darren, I don't know if you'll be aware, but the build up to this game, I think all of us have dealt with you. This is almost being a bit of a battle between the two nicest men in world cricket, yourself and Mahela. Are you aware that there's this talk that you're up for this award?
I didn't get that. I didn't get that. What do you say?
There's a battle between you and Mahela for the world's nicest captain.
Oh,
must be Tamar Lambert.
Do you believe that you're the two of the nicest men in world cricket?
Tamar Lambert.
Mahela is a very nice guy, you know. Probably, if you put it to a vote, I probably only have a couple million, and he will have all of Sri Lanka, you know, and I won't stand a chance. But it's just, it's good that, you know, you guys find us very friendly and nice. So I'll continue being that way.